This is the initial inspection of 10759 Royal Pine. We're going to start with the exterior. So the yard has quite a bit of debris. As we approach the house, the roof seems to be in decent shape. We don't see any obvious penetrations from the street other than the tree limbs that need to be removed that are in contact with it up here. A lot of this fascia board along the front perimeter is deteriorated to the point where it needs to be replaced. So you get rodents and water come in. It rains. Front windows intact there. These windows seem to be pretty much intact. This one here has been broken out. Looks like somebody might have entered the house recently. The vinyl siding for the most part appears to be in good shape, with the exception of the trim on the shutter. And as we approach the side, you can see still lots of trash. Some wood here that needs to be replaced or painted. Going down the side. The rear perimeter of the house is open to a pretty busy road, which also has a lot of foot traffic. I would recommend fencing that. We have a broken window here that needs to be replaced, some overgrowth that needs to be removed. And we'll go ahead and continue the outside before we get in. Again, you can see the back is full of lots of trash. Someone has stripped the entire AC unit out of the house. That will need to be replaced. The entire rear perimeter, as far as the fascia board, needs to be replaced. You can see it's deteriorated all the way down. The window in the back has been knocked out. It needs to be replaced. On the roof, again, you can see where the tree trimming needs to take place. Some of these larger branches have fallen on the roof, but it doesn't appear to have any penetrations. The utilities are on at this point. One thing that does need to be addressed is this electrical panel. This is out of code. It does not have a main disconnect on the breaker, and that's going to have to be replaced. Here's the opening up to a bayou that has a lot of foot traffic. You can see a trail here.
Hold on, man. We'll talk to you in a second.
That leads out to the bayou where people are coming through and walking across the property out through the gate to cut the corner, and that's an issue for several reasons. Is that it just allows vagrants and stuff to come in here. I would recommend putting a wooden or chain link fence around the back here to stop that. I think you're just going to have future problems. Again, you'll see on the side lots of overgrowth needs to be taken down. The yard needs to be addressed. This one little spot on the roof to be repaired. And again, all the fascia. This is going to conclude the outside video, and we're going to start another one for the interior of the house. Here we are, 10759 Royal Pine. We're going to shoot the interior inspection video. You can see as we come in the house, lots of debris, filth and trash. Here's the broken out window. All this room here is unfinished sheetrock that was improperly installed. This will have to be removed and replaced. It's all unfinished, just kind of hodgepodge together. But if you'll notice, lots of trash in here, very filthy. You can't tell from the video, but it is very, very bad odor as you come in to the main living room here. Yeah, the main living room then goes into the kitchen. You see another broken out window. Again, no signs of a leaking roof. Maybe at one time there's some sheetrock patches up here on the ceiling, but it seems like any water damage has been taken care of. Otherwise, it's just an absolute filthy, filthy house. This is the kitchen. You really can't even see the counters or anything. And again, refrigerator. Surprisingly, the utilities are still on. Then from the kitchen, we come into what would be like a little breakfast area to a sliding door that goes outside. Earlier. Now I guess we're going to enter what will be the dining room. Again, not a lot of damage in the way of vandalism, but just a lot of dirty filth and trash. The floors are wood. They seem to be in repairable shape. Maybe just need a light sanding and a coat. Now we're going to enter the hallway, which goes back to the bedrooms. We'll start back here in the back bedroom. Where again, here's the broken out window we noticed on the outside. Looks like that's where the tree branch was on the roof. That might have caused an issue there, or that could have been passed. We'll have to check. And you'll see splatter, a little bit of mold right there where the siding might have been leaking. Some more mold on the bottom of the wall. Some mold in the closet. Again, we don't know if that's from current roof damage or prior. Like I said, we'll have to do a test to determine that. Here we'll come back down the hallway, and that's the old fan there that needs to be replaced with sheetrock. And to one of the nastier areas of the house where this guy was obviously had a few cats. And this is the bathroom, the one bathroom in the house that is just absolutely in disrepair. My recommendation would be to completely gut this entire room. There's nothing salvageable in here. Again, the odor is overwhelming with the amount of cat feces and waste in here. As we come into the front bedroom, you'll see again wood floors. They are going to need some repair. Really, it's hard to tell until you get all the stuff out of here. Sheetrock work. Whole house going to need to be painted. I'd recommend disposing of some of these fans and stuff. And again, we get into the closet where it looks like it might have had some roof damage in the past. We have some mold in the walls, so there is some water coming in somewhere, either in the siding or in the roof. Here we have mold all around the edge, if you can see. We're not sure how long that's been there. Lots of fecal matter from rodents, which would tell us that we have... We're continuing the interior. We're in the front bedroom of the house. As you can see, there's actually still animals living in the house now. Lots of waste and filth. Not a nice cat. And we'll come back, and so you can see that the house is going to need a good amount of work. I definitely recommend that we start with a trash out so we can get all this stuff out and just kind of see what we're working with. And my name is Jeff with Multicon Construction. If you have any questions, you can contact me directly, and I'll be happy to help you. Thanks.